Happy last day of the school year, Colts. I'm your host, Jana.
And I'm your host, Justin.
And these are your announcements for
Friday, May 29th, 2020.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our at-home edition of Culture TV.
Thank you all for watching. It's Friday, and I can't believe this is our last episode.
Let's all give a quick clap and whistle to all of our Colts for surviving another year. And this year was definitely an interesting one.
I don't even know how to whistle, Jana.
Hey, Justin, it's okay. We have a fun episode for all of you. And it's our farewell episode, so we will be making a special one to our graduating class of 2020. Go seniors!
Now, today's our last day of high school, and I'm sure all of us have mixed feelings from being in quarantine, doing distance learning, and having all of our school plans changed and canceled. But we all want to take this opportunity to highlight the graduating class of 2020 and celebrate everyone's accomplishments this year. Let's check in with one of our seniors and hear about her perspective.
Hey class of 2020, I just wanted to say I hope you guys are all being safe and healthy during this critical time. It has been a roller coaster these past few months due to being on quarantine. Who would have thought our year would get cut short due to a global pandemic? I know it may be challenging for most of you guys, especially me, because we were supposed to have many senior activities and we were all looking forward to that. And we didn't think our last day would be so early, you know? We didn't even really get to say goodbye to each other, so it was all just like really thrown at us. What I've learned during this quarantine is just to always check up on each other, and I just want to congratulate everyone for just maintaining their dedication and hard work through this tough time. Wishing you guys nothing but the best.
Now, it probably feels like this is day 71 of our weekend, but we always start off our show with an organization that is doing good and helping out during our pandemic.
Maybe you have seen or heard of Jennifer Lopez talk about the U.S. Hunger Relief Organization called feedingamerica.org. This organization has been doing so much to keep resources available for those in need of food.
Feedingamerica.org has a nationwide network of food banks that feed the hungry right now. The sad reality is that 1 in 7 people struggle with hunger in the United States.
Please go to feedingamerica.org and donate to this cause. Any amount helps. Every dollar you donate can provide at least 10 meals to families in need through the Feeding America food banks. Together, we can do this.
Hey seniors, hopefully all of you got your very own special lawn sign for the class of 2020. Luckily, we got a chance to get some fun clips from our very own math teacher, Mr. Ho. Roll the clip.
Thank you so much. How do you feel?
I feel like a king right now.
So beautiful. Your side, here's your mom. So this is the best that we can do. But you know, what's the relation? Oh my God! Again, that's how you say your name. Okay, stay there for a bit.
I'm going to Chapman University in Anaheim, so I'll be in Southern California.
Probably go to Skyline. I'm signing up for classes now.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Save a lot of money.
Now, some exciting news in the dance world. El Caminos High School's dance program recognized 2 amazing students. Let's give a big shout out to 2 El Camino dancers of the year, Isabel Andrade and Jericho Nugget. Go Colts!
And speaking of dance, we have some fun news about next year's dance program. We want to give a big congratulations to the next year's 2020-2021 APD dancers. Compliments to the following dancers.
Hey seniors, we have a special message from our very own principal, Mr. Lund. Let's check it out.
It's my pleasure to take a moment to address the class of 2020. I know that this is not the farewell, perhaps, that you wanted to experience in all of your caps and gowns on the field in the stadium. But I'm holding out for that opportunity, hopefully soon, and that we can all be together in that setting and have that ceremony. And I'm going to give you a little portion of the remarks I would have given you at that time. I'm going to reserve a more portion of that for later, given that hope that we have. But I want to express my appreciation to all of you for the last 4 years, the opportunity I've had to work with you, to learn from you. You're a unique class. You have shown me that there are many ways in which a student can be involved. I'm impressed with the level of volunteerism and the genuine caring of many of you in serving your community. And I know that this experience that you've gone through, I know it may sound cliche that it'll make you a better person, but I strongly believe if you think about it, what you've had to endure, what you've been forced to focus on and within your own family and with your friends and in the community at large, those lessons will help you and when times are better, and times will get better, to find empathy in the needs of others, to give you that extra drive and push when you continue your education and eventually your career. And you will keep in mind how to better your surroundings and how to lessen the suffering of those around you. And those will be valuable skills and attributes to attain. And I am confident that you will make a difference in this world because of the caliber of individuals that you are. Some of you may not know it yet. Some of you may take some time to discover your potential, but your potential is great. It is infinite. You can take it as far as you want. And although times are a little grim right now and uncertain, especially even with the next year in terms of college or your training or what's possible, know that it'll get better. You will be better, and we will all be better because of our experience with you. So to the class of 2020, I wish you all the best and say thank you. Thank you for all you've done, and thank you for what you're about to do to change your lives and the lives of those around you. Take care.
We are not the only ones graduating, though, Justin. All across the globe, different colleges, universities, elementary, and high schools have been coming together in many different ways to give blessings to this special graduating class of 2020.
Now we actually have another message from our very own math teacher, Mr. T. Let's roll a clip.
Hey, class of 2020. I'm just taking this short video just to say, congratulations, you're done with high school. What an amazing accomplishment. I'm here to say really just two things. First of all, to commemorate all the work that you have done over the past 4 years of your high school life. I know I've only been here for 3 of those, but of what I've seen, you all have worked immensely to get to this point. I know personally high school was the hardest time I ever had to work, so I couldn't imagine how much more you all would be working, especially since it seems like homework never stops. So first of all, congratulations of getting up to this point. And then second, I'm also here to tell you that life gets better. Life after high school gets so much better. I know that, we go to college and it seems like it's harder. First of all, it's really not. Making your own schedule is so nice. If you don't go to college, vocational school, just go get a job. Whatever you do, just remember, enjoy whatever you do. That's really my main message. I love what I do. Couldn't be happier. And so just keep doing what you want to do. Congratulations.
Wow, there's so much love and best wishes that us seniors are receiving, Justin.
So true, Jenna. We want to remind all of you seniors that our very own valedictorian Eric Payson and salutatorian Amanda Velasco have prepared 2 enduring speeches for you all to listen to. Please go to our Culture TV YouTube for more details. This is a message you don't want to miss out on.
Hey Colts, pump it up, pump it up.
Go Big Red.
We have a little surprise for you. Culture TV wants you to know that we have created a special video for you all, and here's a little teaser. Roll the clip.
She's like
Hey seniors, the time has come for us to pick up and receive our high school diploma.
Today, Friday, May 29th, from 1 to 4:30 p.m., we will have our diploma distribution ceremony at El Camino High School. We want to see all of you seniors in your cap and gown today.
Here are a few tips to keep in mind for a smooth distribution ceremony. 1. All vehicles must enter from Mission Road near the Little Theater. 2. No open-air vehicles such as Jeeps or convertibles or even bikes or motorcycles will not be allowed. 3. Only one vehicle per graduate. 4. Feel free to decorate your vehicle. 5. Please put a sign to show the name of the graduate at the front of your car to expedite the process.
Only graduates will be allowed to get out of the car and will need to wear a mask. 7. All students must show ID or school loop to receive their diploma. 8. Vehicles will need to exit the campus quickly to keep the process going. 9. Graduates may park across the street near the BART station after exiting with their diplomas for pictures, etc. And 10. Please keep it positive and fun.
Please remember, cults, that any violation or non-compliance with these safety standards will result in participants being asked to leave the event. So let's make sure that doesn't happen, okay?
We hope this will be a memorable event to honor our class of 2020 who have endured a lot in these last few months.
As we come to the end of our chapter and officially say farewell to the school year, we have to acknowledge that some of our staff will be saying their goodbyes as well.
A couple of teachers will be retiring and a few more are off to other new endeavors. Let's all please listen from Mr. Lunt to talk about those staff members who will be saying goodbye.
All right, it's my pleasure to give a shout out to all of our teachers and staff that are leaving us this school year. We are saddened to see you go, but we wish you all the best, and I want to just take a moment to share with you how much I appreciate each and every one of you and what I've learned from you over these past 5 years. First of all, I want to start off with Miss Patrick. You've always been a great example to me in your compassion towards students, and especially in your advocacy for English learners and for all learners. And I appreciate all of your hard work. And I know you'll stay with us in the district and really continue to help us with our efforts and throughout the district in helping English learners achieve their goals. Ms. Oliveira, I appreciated the multiple opportunities I had to work with you on committees. I appreciate your dedication and time you've given to bettering our school, and especially in how you have supported your colleagues in looking out for their well-being, whether it's essential oils, yoga, mindfulness. You've always been there to help students and staff find the calm during stressful times. Mr. Westbury, what I learned best from you is your patience, your compassion towards students, and your creativeness in finding solutions to help all students achieve their goals. Ms. Ravano, very smart individual, organized individual. I appreciate seeing you in action, especially on a personal level in the work that you've done with my daughter and other students and helping them learn and achieve their goals. Ms. Perkins, you're a great example of school spirit. You've done so much to make sure that we capture the important moments in the lives of students, and through our yearbook, through pictures, bringing that drone on campus to get some great aerial shots. You're a visionary, and I appreciate all the work you've done inside the classroom and out. Mr. Schneider, you've seen many changes here at El Camino over the years. You've been part of that history of El Camino. I've always appreciated your willingness to adapt. I know we talk a lot about technology and the ever-changing climate of education and the obstacles that it's presented you, but you've always had a can-do attitude and always reached out to how to best serve your students. You've been in a variety of roles to support students inside and outside the classroom, including reading programs, after-school weightlifting programs, and I just wish you the best in your retirement as you spend time with your wife and your travels. And last but not least, I want to give a shout out to Laura Gennaro, our longtime campus security here at El Camino. What can I say other than, well, there's a lot to be said. You are very much a part of the El Camino family through its history as both a student and as campus security. You made me feel welcome. You helped me understand the climate, how to best serve students and staff, and I always felt secure when you were around. You're a great friend, and I'm definitely going to miss you. And to all of you that are leaving, we wish you all the best again, and wish you all the success in life. And know you're always a part of the El Camino family. So come back often, be part of great events that are to come. And we thank you. We are blessed because of you. Take care.
Congratulations to all of those who are departing Elko, and of course, you will all be missed. We wish you all the best, and please know you can always come back.
Hey Justin, do we have another message from one of our teachers?
Why yes, we do, Jana. Our very own yoga and PE teacher, Miss Oliveira, really wanted to give a quick shout out before saying farewell. Let's take a closer look.
Hey El Camino, it's Miss Alvera. I wanted to come on here and just say goodbye to everybody. I'm not going to be returning to El Camino next year, and it sucks that I don't get to hug everyone and say goodbye in person due to everything going on. But I wanted to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for coming into my life in some way, crossed paths with me at El Camino at some time during my 12 years of teaching there. And I just wanted to say thank you, and I will come back to visit, and I hope everybody is staying safe and as well.
Now, all of us are super honored that we can bring this last Culture TV episode to you all.
We don't want to rush this goodbye. This may seem like it's a one-in-a-time farewell, but the cool thing about Culture TV is that it will live on, so we will always have this to share with El Camino.
Even though we are all sheltered in place and have had to endure this so much, please note that it is a special setting to be able to do this remotely and at home.
We are going to miss you, El Camino. We will miss all of our friends, families, teachers, traditions, and memories that we all have created together.
We want to give a special salute and shout out to the next upcoming class of 2021. We know things will get better, and make sure you make the best of your senior year.
Farewell, cults.
Now please stand up and join us for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
School's out for the summer, and that's all we have for you, cults. I'm Jana.
And I'm Justin.
I'm Moriel.
And I'm Ari.
I'm Spooky Season. And I'm Fall Season.
I'm Jasenia.
And I'm Thomas.
I'm Bruno. And I'm Mikey.
I'm your host Darren.
And I'm your host Darren.
I'm your host Juan.
And I'm your host Mauricio.
I'm Joella.
And I'm Rihanna.
I'm your host Keyshawn.
And I'm your host Ryan. I've been your host Ryan.
And I am your host Rihanna. I'm your host Rihanna.
And I'm your host Mr. Britton.
I'm your host Jana.
And I'm your host Mr. Nichols.
I'm your host Ms. Ellis.
And I'm your host Keyshawn.
And this has been
Culture TV.
Culture TV.
Culture TV.
Culture TV.
Culture TV.
Culture TV. Darren's out. Culture TV. Vamos!
Culture TV.
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 TV.